that your body finds itself in. It's the dance. It's everything, everything that you are, everything that you can be, all wrapped up into one little lump. And that's called a piece of music. But you can't program it. You can't just say, well, all right, do this or do that. Because if you do, you take away all the spontaneity and all the juice of it. Most systems that we have at our disposal now have lost a great deal of what music could really be. You take rock or blues or any of those things. We try to really get into some heavy music. It doesn't do it. I mean, there's 1,000 people doing rock. There's 1,000 people doing blues, millions of people. What I want to do is something different. I want to do something that's, well, my music. And I'd like to see you guys do your music. And maybe if we can establish a little bit of a guideline, a little bit of an idea where we can mutually get together in that music, then we can make a community piece of music. If we could be free and yet together, free and do something that makes, some sort of sense to each other and to ourselves. One of the things that we can do that will make it very much simpler is to take the very basic principles of music, the very basic principles, without getting into any of the aesthetics or the emotional feelings involved in music, and work right from one of the greatest limitations in music, and that is rhythm and tempo. Almost all the systems that I know of, rhythm and tempo, are so restricted that the performers well, they have to go through years and years and years of training, or else they have to stay within such a form that, well, that they're almost crippled by it. I'd like to free up the concept of rhythm structures, and one of the ways we can do that is take a tempo, such as this, and then go through accents in that tempo. Okay, Noel, you take every other beat. That's fine. Bruce, you take every third beat. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. And Marty, can you take 5? Every fifth beat? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sounds good. Yeah, I like it. Let's go a little bit faster. Let's go a tempo about like this. Yeah, about like that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And Bruce, you do the same 3. Fine. And 5, Marty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Louder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Louder. That's fine. Okay, so now you can see where we are. We've got 2, 2, and we've got 3 and 5. But let's just work with 2 and 3. If we play that fast without the tempo, it sounds like this. With 2 on my left hand, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3 with my right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that's equivalent to tonic and fifth. Bum, 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 bum. If you could speed it up, that is. If you could take it, if you could record it when it was being done in a rhythm and record it very, very slow and then speed it up so that you could hear it as pitch very fast, it would be tonic and fifth, or do and, what do we say?
Sol.
Do and sol, right.
So you're relating these rhythms to your